welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle, and today we are doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here. It is my Valentine's Day makeup look using affordable products. Yes, everything is affordable. I love the way that this look came out. I'm Valentine's Day ready, so if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay guys, so we are back with another video. So this one's going to be my Valentine's Day look using affordable products. I'm super excited about this. I have really great products that I'm using, and I'm just super inspired. So I think I'm going to be using the ColourPop's Ooh La La palette. So pretty. I felt like I could go one of two ways with this. Like, I was going to do like the whole red lip sexy thing, but I kind of feel like I already did that with my classic holiday look, so I'll leave that linked above for you guys. That's a really great Valentine's Day look if you ask me, or even my last makeup look, which was like a dramatic makeup look. It had like sparkles in it, super sultry, super pretty. That's another great Valentine's Day look. So with this one, I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do like more like pretty, and like I'm kind of calling it obviously like maybe like a pretty and pink type of vibe. I normally don't ever play with pink shadows, so that is different for me. So I will be using that palette, and then I might be using the Truly Madly Deeply palette just because I feel like that's super appropriate for Valentine's Day. This is one of my favorite palettes. This is actually the first palette I got from ColourPop, and I absolutely love it. So I feel like these two palettes go really well together, so I'll probably be tapping into both. So let's go ahead and pin our hair back. And I really want this look to be a look that either you can wear at home if you're having like a date night at home, or like even like a Valentine's Day. I think would be super cool. Or this look would be perfect if you went out, if you're allowed to go out to dinner. I don't have Valentine's Day plans yet. We're actually going to be in Big Bear that weekend with my family, and we come home on Valentine's Day. So far no plans, except I guess we'll be like kind of road tripping back home. So let's start with skincare. Unfortunately, I don't have any. Well, actually, my eye cream is a drugstore one. It's very affordable. It's a CeraVe eye repair cream. This is a great one to wear under makeup. But I don't have a face moisturizer. I haven't really found one yet from the drugstore that I like. So today I'm going to be using my Ole Hendrickson Counterbalance Oil Control. But I've mentioned this in other videos. A great hack for it being like drugstore or affordable prices is to buy things in the travel size form. I got this one. It came like in a little kit, and I actually really ended up liking it. So I'm going to put that on, and it wears great under makeup too. So what was I saying? Oh, Valentine's Day plans. So yeah, we actually don't have plans except driving home. My boyfriend and I actually met on Valentine's Day 4 years ago, so that's actually our anniversary. We considered our anniversary just because like we were pretty much inseparable since the day we met. So we're actually gonna be celebrating our 4th anniversary. So if anything, I hope that we just kind of stay home and have dinner. Like I said, we're gonna have a big weekend in Big Bear with my family, so I feel like it would be really nice just to cook dinner at home and like do a relaxing night. So maybe that's what I'll plan. So anyways, back to the makeup tutorial. Once I have my skincare on, oh, actually, now let me put my eye cream. Okay, once my skincare is on, I like to take my rose quartz and massage the product into your skin. It's really important that you do your skincare before your makeup. You never want your makeup to touch your face. You rather touch kind of like a barrier like your skincare. So that's why I'm always like really adamant about doing your skincare before. Okay, and then make sure to put on a lip product. Today I'm just using the Glow Recipe lip balm. This one's my favorite one. I like it because it does have like a little hint of pink in it. Okay, I promise the makeup is affordable. Unfortunately, my skincare, well, it was both. So now let's get to makeup. So first I'm going to do my eyebrows. I was just like doing like a sketch of my eyebrows before I go in with my makeup, so I'm going to just do that first. Okay, so now that we have eyebrows done, let's get to eyes. I'm gonna do eyes first because we are gonna be working with glitters and shimmers, so in case there's any fallout, I don't want it to get my makeup. So eyes first. So I'm just gonna take my ColourPop No Filter Concealer to prime my eyes. And then I'm going to take my sponge. This is my favorite sponge. It's the Real Technique sponge. But I think this one's actually like meant to be like a body sponge. That's why it's like super big. I love it. So this is the one that I usually use when it comes to my tutorials. To set our eyes, I'm just going to take my Airspun loose face powder. And that's what I'm just going to set my eyes with. I like doing this so it creates like a nice even base for our eyeshadow. And especially it helps like create like this even base. And I actually don't think I'm going to go like too heavy or too dark. I'd rather it be really girly and sparkly. So having a really nice base underneath your eyeshadow is very important. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Now we're going to get into the palette. I'm super excited. These colors are so pretty. I think I'm going to take the color Soft Core right here. And I'm going to use this as my transition shade. So I'm just going to buff this into the crease. I definitely want like a very pink, purple, mauve type of look. I think that's going to be really pretty for Valentine's Day. I haven't even asked you guys, do you guys have any Valentine's Day plans? Either with a significant other, your partner, your friends. I would love to know what you're doing. And if it involves cooking, let me know. Because like I said, I'm pretty set on like wanting to stay in and maybe just cook dinner. So any recipes or anything that you guys would recommend, let me know. We pretty much like everything. There's nothing that we don't really like to eat or try, so we're pretty open to anything. It's a great transition shade. Like on the pan it definitely looks like more like a pinkish nude, but when you start applying it, more of the pink starts to come out. Maybe it's also like against the pink on my dress as well, but it's really pretty. I really like this color. Wow, it's like a great everyday transitional color too. That's what I really like about it. Now I'm going to grab the color Poodle. So it's just a little bit deeper. Definitely more pink. And I'm going to kind of layer this on top. Like I said, I want this to still be a very wearable. Because like I said, I want you guys to be able to wear it if you guys are just staying in or if you're going out. But I definitely want it to be very wearable. So I'm really liking these shades blended together. They're really pretty. Layering Poodle on top of Soft Core is like really making the pink like pop, and I like it. I'm always like really scared of working with pink and purple because like I never want to look like I have a pink eye or like a bruised eye. So to me, like that's why they're super intimidating. So I think you have to be like very careful. But that's not what this is looking like so far. I think this is really pretty. There's like these two beautiful shimmer shades in the Truly Madly Deep Blue palette. One is called Blossom and one's called Misty. So once I put in Misty, it's going to definitely bring it to more like a purple vibe going on. So I gotta see. You know what? Whenever I'm just not sure like which color I want to play with, I swatch them on my hand. I feel like that gives me a better idea as to like what color like I'm the most attracted to. So I'm going to swatch Blossom. That's really pretty. This one's coming out more peach, and then the color Misty, that's more like rosy gold. I'm more drawn to that right now. And then I'm going to grab the color Big Sugar. This is more pink. Ooh, that's like a really Barbie pink. So I'm definitely most attracted to this Misty color right here in the middle. It's definitely more rose gold. So I definitely want that all over my lid. So with that said, we have a good amount of pink going on. I'm going to go into the Truly Madly Deep Blue palette now, and I'm going to grab the color. Ooh, that color is really pretty too. I'm going to grab the color Pretty Cruel. It's this purple shade right here. It's got shimmer in it as well. And I'm going to start to drag this down below. And keep this more on the outer corner because it is just a little bit more deeper than the color Poodle. And Poodle is actually in this palette too, the Truly Madly Deep Blue palette right here. And the color that I first used, which was Soft Core, this one's more peachy toned, but there's still a great transitional shade in here. So if you wanted to only get one palette, then this one might be the better option. But I'm kind of grabbing between both. But I feel like what I'm doing you can use one palette for, so I would go with this palette just for that. But Anyways, I'm gonna go in with the color Pretty Cruel, and again, just put that like more in the corner to start deepening up the look a bit. Like I said, I don't want it too dramatic. Like, I just want it really pretty. I'm gonna go back in with the color Poodle, and I'm gonna just blend all of them together. They're all blending like very beautifully and seamlessly together. I really like it. So I'm gonna grab that shade Misty. There's this shimmer shade right next to it called Indigo that I feel like is going to be my glitter shade. I'm definitely going to tap into that. That is so pretty. Okay, once about a time, Bianca. Let's go with the color Misty first, and this is the one I'm gonna put all over my lid. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. It's definitely a shimmer shade, but it's a little bit metallic too. It's complementing the other colors really nicely, and it's bringing out more pink into the eye. It's stunning, and I'm really like drawn to this jackpot color. It's definitely purple. Ooh, that's pretty. So I'm gonna grab that jackpot color. I'm gonna focus this more on the outer corner. I definitely like adding dimension to my eye. So like having misty all over my eye is very beautiful. You can totally do that and stop there if you like a lighter look. But I like to add more dimension into the look. So this jackpot color, it complements it very perfectly actually. And it's great just to keep more on like the outer corner of it, just to deepen it up a bit. But still, we're not going too like drastic. Wow. That's so pretty. This indigo color is so pretty too. I'm just trying to figure out. Ooh, layered on top of that is pretty. Okay, I think we should have fun. I'm gonna add in the color Indigo. I like using my fingers for these like pressed glitters. And I'm going to put this in more like on the inner eye and like make that pop more. Wow. Ooh, she is glittery. And kind of with what's left over, then I would like pat it out. But we're definitely going to keep the focus and the shine in the inner corner of our eye. That's super pretty. It is a little bit more dramatic adding this glitter in because it's a little bit more chunkier. Like I said, you could have stopped before, but I love this. I cannot myself. Even if I was staying home, I would have glitter in my eyes. Actually, I always have glitter. My boyfriend's always complaining like that there's glitter in hair everywhere. So that should speak for itself. There's always glitter all over the place. It's just part of being with me, I say. That's super pretty. Okay, let's deepen it up just a little bit more. Let's go with the color Pretty Cruel. We might grab too much as well, but let's just try it with this first. And just kind of blend it all together. I am going to grab the color Too Much. It's this deeper purple right here. And really just focusing on this on the outer corner. I don't even want to bring it in too much. Like really, I'm just kind of flicking it out a bit right here. I think you can tell from my tutorials, I don't really do wing liner. I actually don't really like it on me. I've done it a couple of times and I'm not a big fan of it on me. I love it on everyone else. Maybe I just don't like do it correctly on myself, but I'm just not like a big fan of it personally on myself. So if I can kind of use like shadows to kind of manipulate it, I do. And just make sure that they're even. I went to the bathroom real quick just to look at my makeup and I realized that I'm not really even. So I'm just going to tap a bit more onto this eye. And so like I said, it's a good thing that we started with our eyes first because I do have some fallout on my face. It's not too bad though. That's so pretty. I really like how my eyes turned out. I think it's very pretty. It's very attractive. It's still like sexy, but it's more on the pretty side. I really like it. I'm just going to take my time kind of blending it all out. I don't want any harsh lines. So like I said, I kind of tapped into both palettes, but I feel like you can really just create this look with this. I'll continue my bottom lash line. I'm just using this palette, so if you have to just buy one, I would just buy this one. But I definitely like this. This definitely got me inspired. Now let's go ahead and clean under our eyes. Now I'm going to take my eyeliner and tightline my upper lash line. I'm just taking the NYX color in bronze. I do have it in black as well, but if you know me, you know I like the bronzy one, so I'm going to just stick with the bronzy one. And then we are going to prep our lashes for false lashes. So I'm just going to take my eyelash color and I'm going to take the Maybelline Lash Sensational one. This one's okay. Actually my favorite one is the L'Oreal one, but I feel like this one separates them better than the L'Oreal. So I mean, it was good. I don't think I would like rebuy this one. I think there are other better drugstore options than this one. I just wanted to try it. I think it's called the Sky High mascara. It's really good. I think that's the one that everyone keeps talking about, like on TikTok and everything. I just haven't been able to get my hands on it. I've been to Target and Ulta and it was not there, and it's sold out on Amazon. So clearly everyone's loving it. So I'm sure that's a great option as well. Okay, while our mascara is drying, we can prime our face. I'm just taking my e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. Clearly I love this one. Usually I do wear this one every single day, and then I usually mix in my Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright one, but this one is not a drugstore primer, so I'm just going to stick with the poreless one today. I like this poreless one because I feel like it fills in my pores, and I like it because it's also like mattifying as well, which is funny that I bring in the Ole Hendrickson one because that's obviously like a more dewy primer. But I like that this one like controls the oil. So if you're oily, this primer is super great for that. That's actually why, like I said, I wear it already, because I feel like it controls the oil, like the natural oils in your face. But the Ole Hendrickson kind of brings out this like glowiness about you that I really like, without making you more oily. So that's why I like combo together. But for today's tutorial, we're just gonna keep it with the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. And then for lashes, we are going to use the Ardell Naked Lashes. I love these lashes. I love them because they're super lightweight and they're not super dramatic. Like I like they kind of look like your real lashes, just really enhanced. These are like my go-to. I wear these all the time. Even when I do have heavier makeup, I actually still go for these. I think these are just super beautiful and fluffy and light. So I'm going to put these on and I'll come right back. Okay, lashes are on. You can tell they're super pretty and wispy and light. I love them. So now let's get your face. I am going to take my ColourPop No Filter foundation. Oh my god, was it? I believe it was the last tutorial I did. I used this foundation and it's stunning. Like, oh wait till I put it on. It's so pretty, first of all, and I couldn't believe like how great it wore all day. Like I think I did my makeup tutorial like at, I don't know, like maybe like 2 o'clock, and I had gone out with friends that night to a fight night, and anyways my makeup held up. It did not move, it did not budge, and I didn't even get like oily. Like it was amazing. So, and I actually haven't worn it since, just because I usually don't wear like foundation on a daily basis. So I'm super excited to wear this one today. So I'm just going to take it on my sponge. Actually, I'm going to take it in the back of my hand and do some pumps on the back of my hand. And like it just literally makes your face look flawless. Like I think I said in my last tutorial, like I haven't been this impressed by foundation in such a long time, and the fact that it's affordable is just crazy. Like, and I don't even feel like I hear a lot of people talk about this foundation that much, so I'm actually really surprised. Okay, foundation's on. Now let's go back to our concealer, the No Filter concealer, and let's conceal. Okay, now we are going to contour our face. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer and just to carve out our face. And now we are going to set our face. So I'm going to just take the Airspun loose face powder and I'm going to set everywhere that we didn't contour. Next, we're going to bronze our face. I ordered a bronzer and it didn't come in time, so I don't know if I have a drugstore bronzer. And yesterday I picked up this blush palette by Juvia's Place. I've seen their makeup line all the time at Ulta. Like, I think it's super stunning. I've actually been wanting to play with their eyeshadows, so if you have played with their eyeshadows, let me know in the comments down below. But oh my gosh, yesterday I saw a couple eyeshadow palettes that I wanted to get, a couple lip glosses, but I already picked up so much stuff that I was like, okay, I need to stop. But I saw this blush palette and I was like, oh, okay, I need this for the tutorial. So it says that it's volume number 2, and I mean, like, look at these shades. They're so beautiful. I think this color right here is going to be a great, like, bronzing and a contour shade. I just think it might be too dark for me. I'm gonna grab a little bit and see if I can make it work. Maybe if I just use like a light hand. It is a little dark for me. I'm so fair right now, but I think I can make it work. So I'm going to use that. Yeah, I think it definitely worked. It might be a little too deep for me, but I think it's working. I just really gotta blend. But actually the formula is really nice. I mean, it's really blending in, so I really like it. I think it's really pretty. Now I'm going to contour my nose. That's not my contour one. Let's see, where is it? Oh no. Shoot. Okay. Actually, I think it actually ended up working out really well. Now we're going to play with the blush. I wanted this color, I think it's called Lena, right here. And it's just pink and pretty. The Sola color is really pretty too. Maybe I can top it. I'm gonna grab this coat. Be careful, it's very pigmented. I just grabbed a ton. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. It's like the true definition of a pink blush. It's a little heavy-handed, but that's my fault. Like, I don't know what I was thinking right now. I was just like mesmerized by the shade that I kept swirling my brush. But that's so pretty. Wow, that is definitely like a true pink blush, and it just complements the eyes. Like, it's really stunning, and the formula is really great. It really blends well, like with my foundation and the powders and the bronzer. It's so stunning. Wow, that's so pretty. Wow, so now I'm actually super excited to go grab some eyeshadow palettes, because if that was just the blush palette, then I'm excited to try the eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my eyebrows. Okay, then I'm gonna take my NYX brow mascara, and then I'm gonna finish highlighting my upper lash line with the NYX Epic liner in the color black. This is just so my eyelashes, this is so the eyelash, oh my gosh, I cannot think right now, so the band does not show. Oh my goodness, I need to get it together. I'm gonna go back into the Juvia's palette and grab this color Zoba. And I'm just going to highlight. It's like a nice subtle highlight. Like, there is like this like tinge of pink, but I feel like it just brings everything together. Yeah, it's a very light. I might even be able to just use my finger. I also grabbed this on the go, what does it say, light stick from ColourPop in the color Bullseye. It's this beautiful gold color. I wanted to see how like this wore, So I'm gonna highlight my Cupid's bow with it. It's really pretty. And then I'm gonna highlight the inner corner of my eye with it. I feel like this is going to be a great tool for the summer. It just provides like enough light. And then actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back in to the palette and grab that highlight color I was using. And I'm going to highlight underneath my brow bone right here. And you know what? I'm gonna pop it into the center right here too, just as a topper. Just because I think it's like really pretty. Wow, it's really pretty. Okay. Clearly, I am loving all the makeup together. I think like I said, I think everything's blending in beautifully together. So now let's go ahead and finish the lower lash line. I'm gonna grab the color Poodle, and I'm gonna put this all against the lower lash line. Ooh, that is pink. I went a little heavy-handed and I dragged it pretty low. I always end up doing that. Now I'm gonna grab the color Misty, and I'm gonna layer this on top. I'm gonna try to keep this closer to the lash line. Okay, now just start deepening it up a bit. I'm gonna grab the color Pretty Cruel and focus this more on the outer corner. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I actually thought it was gonna bring the glitter to the bottom, but I just feel like that's gonna be too much glitter, and then I feel like it starts to get a little bit more theatrical when it gets down to the bottom. So I'm gonna actually just keep it on top. I'm gonna take my waterproof mascara by Essence. It's the Lash Princess one, and put Baba mascara on. Okay, so as our lashes are drying, let's move on to lips, my favorite part. I picked up 2 shades of pink yesterday from ColourPop. I picked up a ultra glossy lip in the color Pretty In, and then I picked up just a tint lip crayon in the color The Strand. So I think I'm going to line my lips first with the lippy stick from ColourPop. In the color Bumble. Oh yeah, that's perfect for this look. It's more like a mauve toned lip liner. And then I'm gonna grab the lip crayon. Oh, that's pretty. I never tried the lip crayons before. It smells really good too. That's pretty. And then I'm going to top it with the gloss. That's really pretty. I keep saying pretty today, so I guess this is definitely going to be called my pretty look, because that's all I can say is pretty. I guess I don't have a bigger vocabulary than that. So now we are going to finish the lower lash line by just adding in some liner. I mean, you can leave it like this if you like, but I love this bronze color. I think it's so pretty, especially on brown eyes. I just feel like it brings out like the natural highlights. So I'm just gonna put this in. Okay guys, and this is the final look. I love the way it came out. It's so pretty and pink and sparkly. This is exactly what I would want to wear on Valentine's Day. I feel like it makes our eyes pop and everything just goes really well together. I feel like all the colors just like blended in very beautifully and seamlessly together, and this is all using affordable products, so I love that. So if you guys like these videos where I just use affordable products, let me know in the comments down below, and what look you guys want to see next. Like, I have all these palettes that I know I can create so many more looks, so just let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, well, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.